The title of today's story is Choices. Now, once upon a time in an imaginary world, imaginary, remember that, there were two families who lived next to each other. They both had sons. Now, one son was named Aaron. The other son was named Aim. Okay? Now, ever since they were young, all of a sudden, this magical being says, from now on, every day I'm going to deliver you 10 pieces of wood that you have to put away. Aaron saw the wood and started complaining. He says, Mom, help me. Can you help me? Dad, help me. And Mom and Dad says, okay, right now you're not strong enough. We'll help you first. So the mom and dad have their own wood to do, and they also carry Aaron's. Same thing with Aim. Aim says, I'm too weak. I'm still young. I can't carry the wood. And so Mom and Dad helped Aim also. Then, as they got a little bit older, maybe around 10 years old, 12 years old, they start having the energy to do it. But Aaron says, Mom, Dad, let me try some of them too. You already have your own. Let me help you carry some wood. So now, out of the 10 that Aaron gets every day, he picks out 2 or 3 and then runs out of energy. But Aim says, well, we've been doing this for all my life. Why not let Mom and Dad keep doing it? And so Mom and Dad kept carrying Aim's too. Then some time passes and they get to the age 16 years old. Aaron says, I'm a big, strong young man now. I have muscles and I'm bigger. You know, maybe I should be responsible for my own wood. And so from then on, Aaron says, Mom, Dad, don't help me unless I get hurt. Otherwise, I'm going to try it myself. And so Aaron started carrying his own wood every day. Every day. The more he did, the stronger he got. The more he did, the smarter he got. He started learning tricks, learning how to do it faster, do it smarter. But young Aim, poor young Aim, all he could think about was, why? Why waste any energy? Why do it if someone else can do it for me? Why? And so Aim says, Mom, Dad, just do it. But the problem was, Mom and Dad started getting older, and their own piles they couldn't even carry yet. So they tried to help Aim, but they could only carry 1 or 2. So guess what starts happening in front of Aim's house? There starts to be a pile of wood that's left over. Then for the next couple years, Aaron is clearing all his wood out. As it comes 10 pieces, clear it out. 10 pieces, clear it out. But at Aim's house, 10 pieces come, 1 or 2 get cleared out, and the rest get stacked. The next day, another stack, another stack, another stack, another stack. Then, finally, 30 years later, Aaron is a full adult with his own family. He's good at carrying wood. He knows all the tricks. He used the wood to build a house. He has a house for his friends. He has a house for his family. He's comfortable, and he takes the extra wood and sells it and makes money. But Aim sits and looks at his wood and says, there is 6,400 pieces of wood in front of my house. What am I supposed to do? There's so much, and there's more every day. It's impossible. It's so hard to deal with. What am I supposed to do? And then Aim falls into a depression, and he starts getting angry and yelling and getting mad at people. Then, 30 years later, Aaron is now 50 or 60, and his parents are really, really old, and they can't carry their wood anymore. And so you know what Aaron says? Aaron says, Mom, Dad, when I was younger, when I couldn't carry my wood, you carried it for me. So now it's my turn to carry it for you. And so now Aaron is strong. He's confident. He's able to carry his own wood. He's able to carry the wood for his parents. And he's also able to carry the wood for his children. Right? But Mr. Aim, oh, Mr. Aim, not only is he not carrying his own wood, and there's a big stack of 10,428 pieces of wood in front of his house, he's also mad at his parents. Why did you get old? Look what you did. When you helped me, it made it so that I never got to learn. I never got to train. It's all your fault, Mom and Dad. And now they see that Mom and Dad can't carry their own wood. He says, that's what you deserve. You should have been stronger. You should have done better. Can you see whose life is probably going to be better? Can you see whose life is going to be able to grow and help other people? What are the stacks of wood? The stacks of wood are all the problems that life gives you, whether it's school, friends, work, anything. When problems happen in your life, it's your job to take care of it. The faster you clear out the wood, the smarter you get, the more skills you get. In the beginning, your parents help you with your wood. Teachers help you with your wood. But later on, you have to learn how to take care of your own. And the sooner you grow up, the more sooner you can help other people. But if you neglect your own work, if you don't do your task, you don't do your duties, eventually it piles up and it becomes overwhelming. And you can't help but feel defeated. But do you know what? Even at any age, it's never too late for little aim. Do you know why? All you have to do to start is start picking up the wood. Even if there's a big stack of 10,000 pieces of wood in front, well, you got to do it anyways. So whenever you start, that's when you start. And the sooner you start, the more muscles you get, and aim can catch up. He might not be able to pass Aaron, but he'll be able to be strong in his own life. So the answer that they say, never give up, you know what that means? It doesn't mean just fight for 2 minutes and then get tired. It means start your work. Whatever your work is, start it now and do it and don't stop. That's what they mean by don't give up. Because in the end, you always have a choice. It's always your choice. Satu.